9Proxy just introduced an application. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to use the 9Proxy mobile application. All right, so first things first, you need to have a 9Proxy account. I'm going to explain this like for somebody who has not used anything 9Proxy before, so that beginners can follow up. First things first, you need to create a 9Proxy account by going to the 9Proxy website. All right, 9proxy.com. Okay, if you don't have an account, you visit 9proxy.com. All right, you are going to click on the top menu. Okay, let's just click on this getting started to make it things easier. Where is it? So by the top right here, you can see sign up. You click on sign up and create an account. Okay, put username, email, password, and confirm password. Then you check this, then you will create an account. Okay, after creating an account, you will come here and log into your account. All right, so once you log into your account, you are going to see a dashboard like this. Where is it? You are going to see a dashboard like this. So you are going to click, oh my god, why are you refreshing again? So once you see your dashboard like this, what you are going to do is you come to this CD key, okay, share code. All right, you click on this share code. If yours is displaying something else, make sure you are viewing it on desktop mode so that everything will be look like the way you are seeing on my own here. So once you click on this share code, all right, click on share code and it will open this page. Okay, so since you just created an account, you can see I have 3,999 IPs, right? But since you just created an account, you won't have any IP here, so you are going to need to buy a CD key, which you are going to paste here and click on redeem code. Okay, so that you'll be able to have an IP here. Okay, so let me show you where to buy these CD keys real quick. Okay, you are going to have to come to this website here, proxy.theprice.com.ng. okay, proxy.theprice, okay, .com.ng. okay, so you're going to have to come here, create an account. Okay, if you have an account, just log in. If you don't have an account, just click on this, okay, this personal icon or something, and create an account. They'll send a link to your email. You get a link to your email and you set your password, then you come back and log in. Just it's a very simple process. Okay, after you've done that, you scroll down, you come back to the home page and scroll down till you see there are other proxies here. You can see this is 9Proxy. Click on 9Proxy and you buy an IP plan. Okay, so if look at the plans here, you can buy 10 IPs for 1,500 naira, 5 IPs for 900 naira, 25 IPs for 3,700 naira, and 1 gig for, but this 1 gig does not work on the application, so we're not going to be talking about it. We have a video on it separately on how to use the 1 gig on your phone. Okay, so let's say you want to buy the 5 IPs now, you add to cart. Okay, if you have not used it before, make sure you buy the smallest one, which is the 5 IPs, so that you know whether it works for you or not before you spend money. You understand? Don't go and buy the highest plan because you have money and you go and waste your money here. Okay, once you add to cart, you click on proceed to checkout and it will give you, what's it called, you use pay with Paystack. Okay, you can either, if you can use pay with Paystack if you're in Nigeria, or you can just use crypto payments. Okay, whichever one you select from here, you can select crypto payment or pay with Paystack. So if you have money on your balance, you can also have deposit money on your balance. So if you have money on your balance, you should be able to, you see a third option here to pay from your balance. Okay, so once you selected the option, you just click on place order and you will get the payment details so that you are going to make the payment to. All right, So once you make the payment, you are going to see, you are going to be either redirected after your payment is successful. You will either be redirected to the CD key, or you just come back to here, my account, click on my account, and then you are going to see a list of all your IPs. Okay, a list of all the IPs you've bought. And you see a list of all the IPs you've bought. Okay, so once you're here, you're on your dashboard, you click on this orders, and that's if you are not redirected directly to your CD key. You click on this orders and you check your latest CD key. Okay, your orders list. All these ones I did not pay. I was trying to use ones for CD key for tutorials. Okay, let's say you view the ones that you is showing complete, the one that will not be showing page your pay. This is like something like this. That's okay. So you just click on view and you will see your CD key there. All right, so once you click on view, you are going to see your CD key. Like for example, this is the key. So you just copy your key and then you go back to the 9Proxy, paste the key here and click on redeem. All right, so and another website you can buy it from is where is it? Proxyvendor.com. Okay, it's proxyvendor.com. Or you just have to, once you're on the website proxyvendor.com, you click on 9Proxy. So once you click on 9Proxy, you will see a list of all the IPs. You see them in dollar here like this. Okay, then you can select the one you want to buy. Right, so you click on purchase, make payments, then select the payment gateway, pay with Naira or pay with crypto. Okay, then after making the payments, you will get your CD key. Let me show you how to copy your CD key. All right, if you know how to do all these things, just skip to the next part. All right, so let's say you've made payments, and to get your CD key, to redirect you back to the other page. Okay, all right, this is the last CD key that I paid for. So what you're going to do is click on this plus button and it will take you to this page. You click on these details, then you will see your account. This is where you are going to copy your CD key from. So once you copy your CD key, you go back there, paste it. All right, so once you paste it, you are going to see the 5 IPs reflect on your balance here. So the next thing you are going to do is install the application. Okay, install the application. Let me show you real quick how to install the application. You open now 9Proxy. So you come back to 9Proxy's homepage. Okay, you come back to their homepage and you click on this, the top left, the menu button by the top left is what you are going to click on. Once you click on it, you see this download here. You see this download here. You click on download and you see these are all the listings. So you install it for Android. Okay, you install it for Android. They have an iPhone app, but the iPhone app sheet is very technical. So you need a laptop to use to install it on your iPhone. So you can click on any one. If you are using iOS, you can follow their guide on how to install it on iPhone, on your iPhone. But if you are using Android, just click here and install it. Okay, so once you've installed it on your Android, you go and open the application. Where is the app? This is the app. So after opening the application, you will now have to connect an IP. Okay, as you can see, this is the IP I connected just now. I connected before, so I'm going to show you how to connect a new IP. So once you are on this page, you click on this proxy list. Okay, you click on proxy list. So once you click on proxy list, you are going to see, okay, Then you click on this button, okay, this filter button by the right side. Then you select the country that you want. In this case, I want Great Britain. Add. Okay, the state that I want is England. Select. Okay, the city that I want is London. Select also. So you can do zip, but one thing I notice is that once you start doing zip and ISP, you are going to see less IPs. Okay, but if you are interested in ISP, you can just do ISP. Okay, but this zip, if you do zip, you may not see any IP. So I normally leave it, or if I want the ISP parts, I can just search for an ISP that I want. Let's say I want this British Telecommunications. Select and select, then save filter. So now, because I use that ISP, I'm seeing less. Okay, I'm seeing less options. Okay, because there are less options for this particular ISP. So let's say I remove this ISP. You see, I'm seeing more IPs for London. But if ISP is important for your work, you can just select ISP and use anyone that is available. One thing you can do is you can also add IPs to your favorite by clicking on this star button, filter and favorite. Okay, add it to your favorite by clicking on the star button. Okay, so let's say I want to connect to this first, and see the details, right? This 16 ms is the speed of the IP, 16 MB per second from their end. Okay, it's on 65 MB per second. So if you are interested in speed, you can just get the one with the highest speed. All right, so let's say I'm connecting to this. Okay, then you click on connect to this proxy. Okay, so once you click on connect to this proxy, it has started connecting. Now we are connected. Okay, so let's go and check our IP. Whoa.net, right? As you can see, our IP, we are connected. All right, we are fully connected. This is United Kingdom. All right, so what else? The next thing you're gonna do is, I think that's basically it. So you use your IP to, when you've done using the IP, you just come here and click on this to disconnect. Okay, so let me show you some other feature of the app. Okay, so you can actually make the VPN to be always on. Okay, you can actually add it if you want it to be always on. This is the button you are going to use. Okay, and another thing is, if you want it to just use only set specific apps on your phone. Okay, like some people, you may connect to a VPN that doesn't support WhatsApp. Okay, some IPs are like that when you are connected, your WhatsApp doesn't work. So you can just split tunnel. Okay, let's say you click on this split tunneling, then manage. Okay, then you enable the split tunneling. So then you select the apps that can use the proxy. Okay, so if you don't want your WhatsApp to have access to the proxy, or your social network account to have access to the proxy, you can just deselect them. Okay, all right, you can just make it so that your proxy can only work with some apps. If you are working on your browser, you can just do it so that your proxy can only work with your Chrome. Okay, or your any platform that you're working on, so your other apps will not have access to the listen. This also helps the proxy, like it increases the speed at the end of the day. So let me show you something else. Turn it off because I don't like this, I don't want this feature. So something else you can do is, okay, all the IPs that you've used if you want to see all the IPs you've used in the last 24 hours, you can click on them. Click on this 24 hours list, and this is the IP that I use these are the IPs that I've used in the last 24 hours. You can see it's showing expiry time of 6:47 on 27th March because I use it. Today is 26th March. Okay, so this, mind you, this expiry this you are seeing here, don't take it like it's a promise. Your IP can still go offline before this period. Okay, it's very normal with most short-term IP providers. Your IP can still go offline between this period, within any time within this period. Okay, so I think that's basically everything. Okay, that's basically everything. So once you are done using your proxy, so you're done using your proxy, you disconnect like I did, then you are done. Okay, once if you want to check the IPs you added to your favorite, maybe there's an IP you connected to and you want to see if you can still use it in the future, the ones that you added to favorite, you can just come here and connect back to them. Okay, but I don't advise this because the time you are going to connect back to some most IPs, from my experience with other proxies like peer proxy, by the time you come back here, you see that this IP may be offline. Okay, they may be offline, so or they may not work like they did before. But if you want to be doing favorite IP, you want to try to maintain an IP, then this is your best option. All right, okay, I think that's that for that. See you guys in the next video.